really bad. I just can't. I don't know. I still like it.
I was going to say, I played this a little bit earlier today to see how it feels, and it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. Okay, with that said, this is not based off of Disney, so all of you Disney fans, go get out of this chat. Okay, we don't like you. Bam, kick you. Okay, because this is going off of the true story of Snow White. 100% true. Okay, I checked it online. I read reviews. Okay, this is exactly how Snow White goes. So you can play as Snow White or Darkman. And am I correct in saying that there's no difference between them?
Actually, Shadow Man has a smaller hitbox, and that generally, for me personally, that generally makes it easier to play as Shadow Man.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, Sinister, get wrecked, Disney. I agree with you. Kick Disney's butt. Okay, Meekins, let me just go ahead and check. I believe I'm doing your audio. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on that. Make sure that we are good to go. Sorry, Castlevania. Gonna say goodbye to you. Man.
Yeah, maybe that should be shared, Cadus, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say go ahead and share the information since you said it out loud while we're getting ready. Sorry about... Oh, it's fine, Meekins. Okay, I'll go ahead and give you a pass for now. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. This is Twosogrande, the Bad Video Game Tournament. We are in the final 8. This is a loser's bracket match. The loser is going to be out. The winner moving on to face John Michael NPC, master of Back to the Future. Put that on a resume right there, John Michael, okay? Yeah, speedrun Back to the Future. Okay, just gonna check how... Okay, I think the music is probably loud enough. Let me turn it up just a little bit. Can't even keep a straight face. No, he's the master, okay? I want to play Back to the Future. The border's creeping you out, Meekins?
Yeah, that's... yeah.
Why would I mute this? I have no idea. Bad breaks? You don't want to play Back to the Future? Back to the Future is quality. Oh my gosh, Pesmerga. I don't think I said that. Did I say I want to play Back to the Future? No, I want to watch it. No, I actually want to do a speedrun of it. It's true.
It does kind of look like a cool speedrun in a way. I don't know. It looks like just an okay kind of arcade-style game to me, but I haven't really played it too much.
Okay, Cards of the Heart is saying that he's ready. Let's find out from Meekins. I literally just said it. I have a very short memory today, so ignore me. And we are going to begin the countdown in chat right now, so everybody wish them luck. Best of luck to both of the runners. Go kick booty. LJN is popular here. Oh, Sinister, you wouldn't even know. I love me some LJN. It's good stuff. Well, no, you would know, because LJN is pretty bad. Okay, and we are getting started with the Forest Part 1. Meekins is going to be the first one moving there. Okay, so go ahead and give me a little bit more information, Garbanzo. Or Garban...
Yeah, well, yeah, in each level you have to collect 40 coins and then reach the exit. And the exit, it's generally at the rightmost part of the level, but it can be anywhere.
Okay, exit can be anywhere. Yeah, I know in the first level it's on the right. I managed to beat the first level, so... as you can tell, at the bottom left, they have hearts. That's how much health they have. Yes, you start out with like 50 HP, something like that.
basically, yeah. And hits and getting hit or falling in a pit each take away 1 heart. So pits actually aren't as punishing as in most platformers, I would say.
Oh yeah, pits are super forgiving. You just lose 1 HP from a pit. It's hilarious. Oh, I'm trying to think what else with this game. So right now it looks like Mikans is doing a pretty good job collecting coins. I did tell them that their objective was to collect coins in each level, because the game doesn't really tell you at all. Mikans has enough, gonna go find the exit now. Okay.
Nice, that was a pretty quick clear.
Oh, that was super fast. Moving on to part 2. How many parts are there for each level, by the way?
There are 2 parts in each level.
By the way, if you fall too far, you do not land on a platform. If you fall for a long ways, you just the screen stops scrolling and you die. Or die as in you lose 1 heart, like the most forgiving of all deaths.
Yeah.
So Megan's currently just blasting through this level, collecting several coins. Okay, he has enough to continue on towards the end here. This is the Super Nintendo version that we're playing, by the way. Is there a different... Is this the only version of the game, Garbanzo?
Well, yeah, there's an unreleased NES game, but that's pretty much different. It seems like an entirely different game.
An unreleased NES game, huh?
Yeah.
So wait, you had this as a child?
I've rented it quite a few times, and I genuinely had fun with it.
Wait, okay, so you didn't rent it just once, you rented it multiple times.
Yeah!
Okay, that's fair enough. Oh, in the NES prototype you play as Snow White. You can play as Snow White in this one. I personally prefer the Snow White sprite. I don't know, Shadow Man is... Why is there even Shadow Man? Is he part of the original Snow White story?
I think so. I think Snow White is or Shadow Man is who Snow White kisses to, like, turn him into human.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I had no idea. Okay, both of them finished with Stage 2. Meekin's currently on, or I guess Stage 1-2, so they're on to 2-1 at this point. Okay, so what does this level add here? I see clouds. I see clouds that you can't jump on and some that you can.
Well, yeah, some of them, like, the ones that you can't jump on do have a distinctively different look.
Yeah, I can see that. They're a little bit darker. Normally white on white, I wouldn't suggest, but they somehow made that work a little bit with these sprites. Ooh, Cards of the Heart falling down. For those who are just watching, the controls are a little bit odd in this, and they just do not feel very precise. Especially the jumping. Okay, that said, Meekins has 19 coins, Cards of the Heart has 20, and he knows where the exit is for this level, so Cards of the Heart has a little bit of a lead at this point. Not huge, but a very small one.
I guess another thing, you know those yellow things, those like yellow circles that go in and out? Those are warps. They warp you into different sections of the level.
How do you go through a warp, okay? I was playing and I couldn't figure it out, how to do it reliably.
I think it's either the Y or X button to do that.
But sometimes I would go through a warp and then immediately go through it again.
Oh, huh.
I don't know. Oh, Cards of the Heart has enough coins. If he manages to get to the end of the stage, this definitely solidifies the lead that he has. Oh my gosh, that fall damage sound is so loud.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, I think it does 1 heart of damage, fall damage does.
Yeah. Well, actually, if you get the animation where he's dizzy, you don't actually lose any health.
Wait, okay, so falling isn't bad.
It's just if you like go so far that you actually like if you fall too far, that's the only time you take damage.
Like with what Cards of the Heart did right there. Yeah, the falling animation is beautiful. So this was on Super Nintendo. I don't know much about this game. Why are you collecting coins? Do you know the story of this game?
Well, I don't know why you would collect coins. It could be in the manual. I don't know.
Mikans manages to get back in the lead, heading to 2-2. Cards of the Heart still on 2-1. He has enough coins, though, that he can beat the stage. And he already found the exit once, so he should be able to go find it again. My gosh, Mikans has just a small lead. Okay, cards... The bad thing is there are checkpoints in the level, but I don't know. There's so many places that you can fall, and it just takes you back to the checkpoint. So that's the worst thing about falling.
So I guess one thing that can make it hard, like even if you got to the exit 4, you could get a checkpoint and have it be impossible to return to another warp, which led to the goal.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so in other words, some of the checkpoints are dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, Shadow Man doing a good job. I just like to think that this is the same Shadow Man from Mega Man 3. Okay? Totally canon. Shadow Man, yeah, definitely changed after Mega Man beat him. It was like, okay, I'm gonna go have some shenanigans with Snow White here. Okay, Cards of the Heart, I think, is right somewhat near the exit. No! No cards! This isn't Shadow Man? No! When you choose the character, it says Shadow Man. Should be.
Yeah, I think it's Shadow Man. I don't know where it.
Oh no! He's auditing Snow White. Yeah, okay. So Shadow Man is Snow White's auditor, and that's why he's going and collecting all of her coins. I like this. Okay, I can dig this. By the way, yeah. If you hit a button, for some reason you have like super apples that you can throw. I know that.
Yeah. So there are two different power-ups. Like there's a bomb power-up and there's also like a homing missile, and you can't switch between them. So if you get like one of the two, it'll override the other one.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to do one of them over the other. Oh man. Cards of the Heart. He's just trying to find the exit. He has 99 coins. Oh, this is killing me.
Oh, that's almost enough on difficult to make it.
How many do you have to get on difficult?
You gotta collect 100 in 800 to progress.
Is that every coin in the level?
It isn't. I think there's more than 100 coins on each level. Some levels it's harder than others to do it.
Okay, so Cards of the Heart still on 2-1. Mikan's currently on 2-2. Cards of the Heart just trying to figure out how to get over to the exit. And I can't blame him because this is being dumb. Oh, he managed to get that jump.
I kind of predicted, like, I made someone else play this earlier, and I saw them having a lot of trouble with this level, so I figured, like, something like this may happen.
Well, good. I feel that evil coming out of you, Garbanzo. Finally, yeah. It's been a while. You can't fool me with that. Is it a southern accent?
Yeah.
You can't fool me, okay? The evil nature. Yeah. Okay, Mikan's throwing apples at pumpkins, because what better thing do you have to do when you're Snow White's taxman? I don't know. There we go. Mikans has collected enough tax and is going to be heading over to the exit. Meanwhile, Cards of the Heart... avoiding this little bird. It's just sitting there, like, trying to fly. Go, little bird. Ah, cool. Mikans, right above him, there was a message written in fruit. Does it say help? I think it says help. Snow White is calling out for help.
Oh, that's not where Mikans needs to be, though. It's at the bottom right where he needs to be.
Or no, does it say he? I think that's what it says, he. She's mocking the IRS. Okay, here's the deal. You're Snow White, do not mock the IRS, okay? I swear, if they want to get you, they will. Oh, thank you, Dark Wolf Gavin, for the bits there. But yeah, the IRS is after her. I hope she's the final boss. Are there bosses in this game?
Oh, well, there's one final boss.
Okay. Cards of the Heart's still struggling with this level. Seriously,
Yeah.
2-1 is a butt.
I hope he can get it.
I think he can. See, he's getting some of these awkward jumps. Climbing up past the pumpkins. Good. Okay, only 18 HP left. He can still do it, though. Like, I know that what he needs is all the way towards the right of the screen in order to exit. Ooh, Mikans is on 3-1, making some quick progress here. We're 12 minutes in. How many levels are there, by the way?
Let's see, so there's 3... Okay, so there's 5, and then, well, I think there's 7. Like, a couple of them have like one act.
Really? Oh, Cards of the Heart is through. Yes.
Nice.
Oh man, Cards of the Heart. He's getting back into the action on to 2-2. Mikans is currently on 3-1. So remember, whoever makes the most progress in 1 hour is the victor. We've had a little bit of back and forth so far in this match. Mikans has managed to hold the lead the most, but we'll have to see what happens.
One thing, I don't feel like it's likely that anyone will have to start from the beginning, because not only are there a lot of hearts, there are also continues. Like, I think you have like 2 or 3 continues.
Yeah, you have 3 continues. So definitely quite a few. Oh, watch out. Was that a caterpillar? I don't know.
It's looking like maybe Cards will beat this level soon. Yeah, he should be close.
He does have 40. Oh, holy cow! He just blasted through that. Both of them are going to be on 3-1 at this point then. So, honestly, it's anyone's game. That was, honestly, yeah, he needed that in order to start catching up. And he got it. Which Sonic game is this? Everybody get ready for Sonic Forces, where you play as Shadow Man. Oh my gosh. Do you know how many Sonic, like, OCs there are gonna be? 1 billion. Literally a billion. This is the last race, but I might do a little bit of a post-race stream, so we'll go ahead and see how I'm feeling at that point.
Also, I think tonight there will be a big bad game-a-thon event where Koala will be playing, I think, Rex Ronan.
Oh, well, yeah, it's definitely going to be Rex Ronan, whatever he plays. Oh, Mikans is on, moving forward. Wait, did he have to use a continue?
Yeah, this is 3-2, so yeah, make progress.
Okay, good, progress is good. Ooh, tricky jumps here. As well as portals that don't reliably work. I didn't tell them the controls at all, by the way.
One thing, it seems like that they both know of like how to do a high jump, and like, that's something that personally took me a while to figure out. Like, you have to hold Y while jumping, and you can run fast and high jump.
Oh, I had no clue.
It makes a lot of stuff way easier.
Here's the deal. No, if you just... Okay, for those who are watching and being like, why do you have Shadow Man be in the lead here? If you just mash start at the beginning and start without changing anything, you start as Snow White. But if you go to the options menu, by default, it's Shadow Man. I don't know.
That makes no sense, yeah.
It's not really the best program game. Oh,
No.
Trying to take on sunflowers, okay? Sunflowers, honestly, you know, spill a bag of sunflower seeds, they're all over. You can't do anything about it. Wait. No, you spit the sunflower seeds out. They're getting their vengeance, okay? They're spitting at you. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I just noticed Cards of the Heart song only has 4 hearts now.
That's not many. He may end up taking a death, not a huge deal. Again, he has continues.
He's almost at the end of the level, though. Come on. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay. So he may best just take an intentional game over here and resets.
He probably doesn't know how many game over or how many continues he has, though. What I'm guessing is he's not going to try to risk it.
Okay, so I think Mikans is in the lead right now. He's partway through the second level.
He's on 2-2. He has 42 coins. Coins, luckily, are a good, easy way to do a tiebreaker. So they're both on the same stage, but Mikans has more coins.
Well, you could either do that or how far they get into the level, but given that some of them are open-ended, it could be hard to determine that,
Okay. Do you have a limited number of lives? You only have 1 life, you have like 3 continues.
Oh, yeah,
there we go. Cards of the Heart is dead. Okay. That's fine. That was expected. And I'm betting Mikans is going to get a game over at some point during this match. What does flashing coin mean? It means that you should probably call the police. I don't know. Don't let it flash you. Okay. Oh, that probably means that you have enough coins. He's got 43 coins, so he should be able to go to the ending.
Yeah, that's what it means. It means you have enough.
Okay, good job. Oh, I'm getting a good laugh out of this game, though. This is beautiful. You know, I don't think many collect-a-thon games are too interesting to play, but this game is such a wreck with the controls. It's super awkward to control. As you see, whenever they try to jump up, if they're moving slow, they pretty much start with that velocity. And if you try to turn around while you're in the air, again, very, very little velocity. So the jumping physics in this, I think, make this game extremely difficult.
Oh, I think Mikans is a little bit confused by how the warps work.
Oh yeah, because that warp took him to the beginning.
Okay. He needs to watch out with his hearts, though.
Yeah, he's only got 10 hearts left. If he gets a game over here, that's going to give Cards of the Heart a pretty big chance of passing Mikans. Whoa, Mikans saved by the springs! Oh my gosh. That was beautiful. Uh-oh, Doom Part 1. That's kind of scary.
Yeah, there's actually quite a... Like, in this level, it's kind of easy to get a lot of extra hearts, so hopefully... there's a good chance of Mikans regaining some.
Okay, so Mikan moving forward. Cards of the Heart is... He doesn't quite have enough coins here. He did take a death. And so, yeah, I'm wondering if Mikan's going to be able to get enough hearts to really make a difference. Ooh, I like this music. Okay, I like Doom.
I'm gonna be honest, I find some of the music in this game pretty good.
Wait, this was developed by the Bubsy Jaguar people? Oh my gosh, okay. So life just became 50% better. Not 100%, you know, it's Bubsy Jaguar, but still. Okay, Cards of the Heart is through the stage, moving on to Doom 1.
That tree animation.
What happened to Meekans?
When you touch the tree, it hugs you and basically makes you fall in the pit.
Aw. Aw, you run into a tree and it hugs you. That's so nice. And then you die. That's pretty funny. Essentia says she likes Doom 2. Okay, good. By the way, the correct... Oh no, the hugging tree! No, Meekans! The hugging tree got him! Is there any way to get out?
No.
So it just bounces until you die. Oh, I like the hugging tree.
Yeah.
Okay, Meekans into the pit. Only 15 hearts left. Still doing pretty okay, though. Cards of the Heart has more coins, so I would say that is a very small but significant lead change right there. Oh, never mind. Meekans just got more coins. Okay, whatever. Both of them can go to the exit, though.
Well, if someone already has over 40 coins, I don't know if, like, getting more coins should necessarily be a tiebreaker, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. Cards of the Heart got hugged. Meekans got hugged! Oh no! Oh my gosh, I love it. Just wait. Just gotta wait. Okay. I'm glad that you can, like, throw apples at spiders. That's good stuff, I guess. Oh, I love it. This game. Well, actually, now that I know this is made by the same people who made Bubsy Jaguar, I mean, that game is really hard to figure out where to go and what to do. And this game has a little bit of that element. You know, it looks a little bit confusing where you're supposed to go in here.
Oh, that spider is like, it just kept getting out of like, it looked like it was dead, but it kept just getting back up and attacking cards.
Spiders.
Ooh, and cards in the lead now.
Oh boy, cards moving on to Doom 2. Okay, so 4-2. Watch out for the Cyber Demon, Cards of the Heart. He's gonna get you. Meekans getting a little dizzy. No, not Doom Tube. No, Garbanzo. No Doom Tube. Okay, so yeah, always nice to have a lead change. I love it. So Card's currently in the lead. Meekans can still manage to take the victory. He's managed to get a lot of hearts, by the way, in this stage.
Oh, yeah.
So, how does the bonus work? You collect 3 of the same types of fruits and you get a bonus, or?
I don't know.
Is it just score-wise?
I don't know what the bonus does. I think they just didn't... I just think they forgot to program it or something.
They forgot to program the bonus. I think they forgot to program the game. Card's having a hard time with this jump. Oh man, you're talking about Cosgrove. Good old Freakazoid. Good show.
Okay, this is like this is one of those where it's kind of hard to find what the goal is. They need to go to the top right, but I guess it's not really apparent that that's where the exit would be.
On Doom 2, or whatever, that's dumb. On Doom 2, right?
Yeah.
4-2. Okay. So Meekins is still on 4-1 for everybody watching, so he is one bit of a stage behind. So they have to go, like, get pretty high up towards the top right?
Yeah.
Well.
So, I don't know. Well, but yeah, we shouldn't be Chameleon, we shouldn't be talking about stuff like that, honestly. Like, I don't know what it does, but yeah.
Oh, it might change your attack. I'm not completely sure.
But yeah.
Let's see. Okay, Meekin's fallen down. He's got 100 coins. 100.
Yeah. Like, this is one of those holes where there are actually quite a few coins, so it's not the hardest thing to do that. But yeah, sometimes finding the exits is what the challenge is.
Yeah, I can tell that's what it is for Meekins here. Ooh, very nice. Okay, I think Meekins is starting to figure things out. Can he scroll the screen? Yeah. Grab the lemon. No, Meekins! No!
So, the problem is that Meekins has kind of passed by. I think he may have passed by a warp that gets you closer to the end, so he may have trouble getting to the goal.
Maybe, yeah. We'll have to see how he does.
He's actually pretty close to the end right now, but it may be hard for him to get there. Like in the speed run, you don't take this way to get to the goal.
Gotcha. Is it up at the top right of that stage as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Meekin's currently cruising up on this platform here. There we go. He sees the exit. And he's like, that moving platform would have taken me there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to wait. That's fine. That's life. Ooh, Cards of the Heart is on to 5-1. Are these crystal mines?
Oh, yeah.
This is kind of pretty. I like the way it looks.
I could honestly see one of them beating this game in the hour, because there's this, and then there's one single level, then two more levels, and then the final boss. So I could see them beating this in the hour. One of them beating this in the hour.
Okay, Meekins is through 5-1 or 4-1, moving on to 4-2. Cards of the Heart on 5-1. He has the lead, but again, we've already seen the lead change quite a bit. Shadow Man's your favorite Snow White character? Oh yeah. I almost want to play his theme, but too bad. Okay, Meekin's just bouncing up. Good. Getting those apples, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I know that you can change the type of weapons that you have, but yeah, I didn't really see any consistent way to change those.
Wait, no, I don't think there's any way to change them other than if you pick up an alternate type.
But yeah, where are they located? Like, it's hard to tell the difference between fruit and weapons. And it's not very often you can say that in video games, okay?
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna play Quickman. Oh my gosh, chat. Quickman is dumb. Okay, it's all Shadow Man today. Okay.
So Cards of the Heart's actually he needs to be at the bottom right, but yeah.
The game, whatever. He'll figure it out. Might take a while. Yeah, Meekins needs to get 40 coins and then make it to the top right of the level. It's gonna take a little while. What was that attack on Cards of the Heart side? The spinning green apples.
Oh, that's just like a one-time use power it's just a kind of a big bomb. It's just a one-time use thing.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Just scattered in the levels occasionally.
Meekins found the exit. Oh no, Cards of the Heart found the exit. Never mind, not Meekins. Moving on to 5-2. Meekins still on 4-2. Cards of the Heart was behind this much earlier in the match. Oh, by the way, 30 minutes left. Yeah, Cards of the Heart was this far behind, so I don't think it's unreasonable to say that Meekans could still catch up.
Yeah, these crystal caves, like, there are some checkpoints here that if you get them, it can be really hard to progress in the level.
Really? Oh, Meekans!
Yeah.
Having a fun time with this spring as well. Same thing that Cards of the Heart was struggling with. But, I don't know, the control... It's just so beautiful, the falling animation. So good! Whee! Okay, Cards of the Heart has 17 coins. Meekans has 23. Again, Meekans is on 4-2, Cards on 5-2. So matches are an hour long. Whoever makes the most progress in that hour is the victor. And Meekans just fell through the ground?
Oh, well, yeah, hitbox in this game can be questionable.
Oh my gosh, okay. So good. Apparently it's now a Freakazoid chat. Okay, that's fine. I accept. Oh my gosh. Okay, Meekans... I'm trying to think... I think that he wants to get on that moving platform, but he's afraid. No, he's heading... Oh, getting more coins. Ah! He got hugged! Oh. No! Right into the hugging tree! Oh my gosh!
He's not happy!
Oh, this game is so good. So good. Okay, Cards of the Heart going through the mine. At least there are no hugging trees in the mines.
Yeah.
Oh no, he killed his friend the hugging tree. He just wanted love. And what did he get instead? Apples. Actually, that's kind of brutal. Did the apples come from the tree? Maybe he's hugging you so hard that apples fall out so that he can get him back. He's like, I'm reclaiming these apples, okay? In the name of the hugging trees, they're my apples. I think there's a very good reason there aren't more hugging trees in life, gonna be honest, though.
Yeah.
Although Legends of the Hidden Temple had hugging trees. Actually, no, I don't think they were trees that hugged you. Sometimes they were. They were so creepy.
Heart of the Heart's almost at the end of this level, I think. Oh, just go to the... Okay.
Meekans!
Nice!
Yes! Both of them finishing the
nice.
stages at the same time. Okay. So Crystal Caves for Meekans. He's moving on to 5-1. Cards moving on to 6-1. Here we go. Is it an auto-scroller?
Yeah.
We didn't need an... Oh my gosh. Darkman just got a bird poking his butt. Thank you, bird.
So this is... Like, there aren't two sections of the Mud River, though. This is only one level.
Wow, bad breaks. That is awesome. No, Cards! Wow, this is going to be beautiful.
There are actually a lot of hearts here, though, so Cards will have a good chance to regain some health.
Oh, good. Well, he's already got 45 health going into this. Yeah. Meekans getting through Crystal Caves 1 pretty quickly, so getting Cards of the Heart on 6-1, Meekans on 5-1. Oh no! Oh, look! Cards. Meekans, by the way, has been super helpful as well with the tournament. He hosted one of the matches when I was in an airport and I couldn't do it. Yeah, he's been super helpful. I don't know, most of the people around here have been helpful in many ways, so thank you everybody who has stopped by. It says they're called hug treers. No, they're bad breaks. First off, I don't know if the manual exists in this realm. Maybe in another realm.
I guess maybe... Oh, you didn't give... Oh, I guess you couldn't find that anywhere.
No, I couldn't find the manual, so they went into this very blind.
To be fair, there's really not much documentation on this game. It's hard to find stuff about it.
Come on, you mean Shadow Man wasn't the hoppinest person in the 90s? I like Shadow Man, okay? He's legit. Especially when he falls. He's so adorable.
Never a bad idea to go play Little Nicky.
Just make fun of me? No, Carrie. Don't make fun of me. And don't play Little Nicky. Pesmerga, except for you. You can go play. No, cards!
That
Cards.
place, yeah.
Yeah, he really needs to break through some of those blocks.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're 36 minutes in. Cards of the Heart. Still, you know, a full stage ahead of Mikans. Mikans on 5-1, Cards on 6-1. Ooh, Cards see some coins. Bling, bling. IRS gonna take those away. Thank you. Mikans has enough coins, by the way, to continue on and leave this stage. So that's good news. Let's see if he can... I think he knows where the exit is. And there we go. Mikans on 5-2. Cards struggling with 6-1. Starting to make some progress on the right.
Yeah, I could see Mikans possibly catching up if Cards doesn't end up... It has more trouble with this.
Yeah. Wait, Dana just sent a message saying that Cards only now figured out he could break blocks? Did he never figure that out until now?
Oh, I didn't see that. Some of them you can't break, and some of them you can. It's kind of random.
What a good game.
And sometimes if you don't hit them in the right way, they won't break, even if they're breakable.
Yeah, I know that I was trying that a little bit in Brock from Pokemon, you know, throwing apples in his face and he didn't break. He just stood there like a rock. He's like, yeah, my name's Brock.
Ooh, well, okay, whisper that. Can be like lion. If it's spoilery.
Yeah, if there is a spoiler, you can go ahead and whisper to me because both of the players can read chat. If it's not a spoiler, then go ahead and say it in chat. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, Mikans jumped on the back. Good. What a bad bat. Okay, Card sees more coins. Ooh, he has enough to move on to the end of the level if he doesn't die. Oh, jeez. Okay, this water is so erratic.
Yeah.
Mikans is getting close to being able to finish his stage. If he does, then he'll be caught up to Cards, basically. Cards did get a checkpoint, though, so that does give him a bit of an advantage at this point. Oh no! Mikans! Okay, this is... Yeah, people are saying this is the worst flooding ever. Yeah, this is global warming right here, okay? You see what happens? Al Gore warned you about this, so watch out. Okay, this game apparently is based on a 1990 movie of the same name, which is a supposed sequel to the story of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Also explains how Shadow Man is in general. He's the prince in disguise. Wait, Shadow Man is the prince? So he is the IRS. Because royalty just collected money from everybody. You saw Robin Hood.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Mikans almost has enough money. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, find the exit, Meekans. Oh my gosh. Okay. Meekans just has to find the exit to the stage, and he'll be able to get out of it because he has 40 coins. So I forget, in 5-2, the Crystal Caves, where is the exit located here again? Is it the bottom right?
Oh, yeah, it's in the bottom right.
Okay, so same location. Cards of the Heart taking another death / just 1 HP ouchie fall. Wow, I am deep. Wait, Shadow Man is Kevin Costner. Yeah, that's a bit of a typo. Bad breaks. Okay, Meekans. Being a little bit careful. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, 1 HP ouchie fall. There we go. Cards is through.
Nice. Okay, the courtyard. Nice. This is like the last set of levels before the final boss.
Oh, nice. Okay, so he is on 7-1.
So one thing, instead of there being warps, you can enter those doors to advance in levels.
Ah, gotcha. It doesn't tell you, of course.
No, and I speedrun this, and it was a while until, like, even in my speedruns, I didn't know it until pretty late in my running of this.
What a good game.
Yeah. I mean, there was a manual release, and it may have said it, but this game is just so obscure that no one really there's no evidence of the manual, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm sort of getting that. Oh my gosh. Cards is getting a lot of coins. He just needs to manage to avoid death at this point. He's got 42 health, though. By the way, any game where you have 42 health, maybe you should redesign it, because that's a lot of health. Any non-RPG, how about that? Oh.
Yeah. I'd imagine it'd be possible to get 420 health with all the hearts that are in this game, honestly. Like, it can hold above 9. You can hold above 9 on hearts.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it won't show it, but it'll keep track of it.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, they pretty much have unlimited apples at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, and unlimited, like... Cards of the Heart has been using his super a lot more than Meekans, but Meekans could probably just spam it and not run out for days. Maybe not literally for days, but, you know, Shadow Man days.
So I guess it's good though that the weapons are it's extremely lenient in it, because in the final boss that's the only thing you can use to attack. So if you ran out, you'd basically be soft locked.
Are you serious?
Well, yeah, that's really never an issue though. Like for me, generally, because there's just so much around.
Are there extra weapons in the final level?
Well, there's just weapons all throughout the game. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Meekans he's being calm, throwing apples all over the place. Okay, I saw a platform down right on Meekan's side. He's just trying to figure out where to go in order to beat the level. Wow! He did not die. That was a very close fall. Yeah, unfortunately, Meekans has had a bit of a hard time searching for exits. Ooh, Cards of the Heart jump. No! I love... Seriously, okay, jumping physics killed him. The jumping physics in this game are really iffy.
Yeah.
So that wasn't a surprise at all. If you jump with, like, no momentum, it's sort of similar to... Oh, what's the game called? Kid Cool. You just don't gain any momentum while you're in the air. Yeah, it was a leap of faith, and unfortunately the faith was found to be wanting.
Okay, I believe that Meekins is really close to the end level. He just needs to go to the bottom right.
Well,
but he just keeps falling.
oh my gosh. Okay. He can figure it out though. Meekins has been doing a great job in this tournament so far. Oh, go ahead.
This is a loser's round, I think, right?
It is, yeah. So the person who loses is out, which I'm sad about. Oh man, I don't know. We're almost to the end of the tournament though. So close. You know, this is like group of final 8.
Nice.
Oh, jeez. Okay, cards. Being careful here. Okay. You want to make sure that you have a little bit of momentum when you jump. That you move a little bit before you jump. That way you actually do have the momentum carrying you to the right. Okay, Cards is climbing up here. He believes the exit is this way, and that would make sense to me that it's at the top of this tower. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Meekins is through. He's moving on to 6-1. Cards of the Heart going to 7-2.
The next to last level, so yeah, I really feel like Cards is probably going to take this, but I guess you technically never know.
Oh yeah. It all depends on how Meekins does this level and the next level. If he can manage to get through them quickly, then fantastic.
I'll say this though, if Cards gets to the end of the game, like to the exit of this, and doesn't have enough coins, he'll be permanently soft locked.
Oh, if Cards does?
Yeah, because basically you fall down and there's no way to get back up, and it's possible that you wouldn't have enough coins. So if that happens, then like he won't. Then that'll give Meekins a chance.
Yeah, can you die at that point and get a continue and then get enough coins? Because
no, you can't die. You actually can't die. You have to reset and start from the beginning of the game.
Okay, Cards, don't soft lock the game, please.
Okay, I think he'll probably get enough coins. Yeah. There's like 5 coins at the bottom though, so it's looking like he'll probably have enough.
Okay, good.
Yeah, this is a quality video game. Yeah, for watching the best game ever.
The best game. Okay, Meekins is making some solid progress in this stage, by the way. It took Cards of the Heart a long time to get through this, and I think Meekins is just going to beat it in one attempt. Which will make up a lot of ground, because Cards of the Heart was here for ages.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think there are any checkpoints in the level that Cards is on. So yeah, that's just the thing. Oh,
and there we go. Meekins is at the exit. Oh, Meekins moving on to 7-1. Cards is on 7-2. Meekins definitely has a chance to start catching up at this point because of how fast he got through that stage. Holy cow! Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't expect Snow White to be such an intense match, but here we go.
So, also, I don't think has the best item for the final boss, because it's looking like he'll get there in a bit.
Oh yeah?
He wants to have the homing missile. And he has the bomb, so that'll make it a bit harder. He just needs to, he needs to break one of these, and he can go through the floor to go to the goal. Okay, it looks like he'll get it, yeah!
What? The crap is this game? Okay, and here we go. Cards of the Heart go into the final battle. Let's see how he does.
Okay, this could be a little hard. I think he'll lose all his power-ups also if he game overs, and that could make it hard.
Okay. Cards.
it's actually really hard to attack this boss with bombs. So yeah, you want to have homing missiles, and that really helps with this.
Okay, Cards did get a hit there. Meekins has to find the exit. He's on 7-1. He has one more stage between him and this boss that Cards of the Heart is fighting right now. Throw those apples. Ooh, Cards taking a little bit more damage. How much health does this boss have?
Well, I don't know. I don't know exactly how much. But one thing worth noting is that each hit that the boss does to Shadow Man takes away 3 hearts instead of 1. So
yeah, I was seeing that.
The fireballs do 1 damage though, so yeah.
Okay, Cards. It looks like he's doing okay with these bombs. He's getting a pretty good timing. Ooh, unfortunately, boss came and flapped at him quite a bit right there. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Cards has a good strat there, actually. So
yeah, it's strategy that's working out pretty well for him. Ish. Where are you, boss? There we go.
Only 19 hearts, though.
Is that a little bit worrying?
Yeah, a little bit, but he may make it.
Oh, we'll see. Does this boss have additional phases or anything?
Nah.
Okay, they didn't know how to program that well. Okay.
No.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Okay, 16 health left. Meekins climbing the tower. Let's see what Meekins can do. Meekins just needs to go to the right of the stage and then climb the tower, and he'll be able to finish this. Cards of the Heart still fighting the boss. Boss being a jerk, flying around. If he beats the boss, though, he'll take the victory here. Oh, 12 health left. It's a little bit scary. Meekins running, trying to get to the right. Having a hard time.
Nice! GG!
Bam! That's it? Oh my gosh. Oh my holy guacamole. I wasn't ready for this. What music do I want? What music? What music? Where are you?
Quick Man?
Okay. No, not Quick Man. Why would I play Quick Man? Oh my gosh. Okay. Where's Shadow Man? Oh my gosh. Whatever. Let's go ahead and do quick. Switch to the next music. Shuffle it up. Okay, there we go. Earthbound. What a great picture. Holy crap. We're not playing Quick Man. Because yes, we have a victory here. Oh, Cards of the Heart manages to beat the final boss on Snow White in Happily Ever After. Meekins, unfortunately, does not get the victory. He's asking why this game is in Kuso. Oh, it's bad.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I agree, Meekins. I personally like it, but...
Yeah, I wasn't the one who chose it. If you move to Quick... Okay, thank you for not going to Quick Man, YouTube. I appreciate it. But yeah, this game is definitely rough. I'd say that this is bad. Yeah. Meekins, you are out of the tournament. I'm sad to say. But yes, you are out. But you and Tristan, if you're still here, can go ahead and get up to $25 on Steam. Just let me know a Steam game that you would like, as well as Troll 2. If you're willing to send me your address, I will send you a copy of Troll 2. Thank you, by the way, Garbanzo, for being on with us.
It was a blast, yeah.
All right, I think that I have a little bit of time that I can do a bit of a stream, and you know, everybody's been wanting some Deadly Towers, so I may jump over to that for now.
Nice. Well, yeah, I'm gonna hop off the call then. See ya, thanks.
Alright, see ya. Oh, well, yeah, that was a match and a half. Absolutely a blast. Thank you so much, Cards and Mikans. Cards is going to be moving on to face our dear friend, John Michael NPC, in the beautiful... Well, I'm not telling what game it is. Why would I tell? I'm not gonna tell. That's dumb. Let's go ahead and get this up. Deadly Towers, and did I have it saved? I might have actually had Deadly Towers